All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some GTA Online. They released a new raid, the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. If I can talk here, and yeah, I figured, yeah, we play a lot of GTA Online. We've pretty much done everything, so we'll check out this too. So let's hop on in. If anyone wants to join me, feel free to add me on Xbox. I think I have a command somewhere. Obviously gotta spin the wheel before we do anything. We're in a closed friend lobby because we don't want to deal with griefers right now. What? I didn't realize I spun the wheel.
The inside track is open and the excitement.
I must have just I think I joined in very briefly last night and just spin the wheel. Right, because there was there's a car you can claim and stuff, but you can't actually claim it until like the 21st or something, which is weird because they sent out the promo email for it, and so yeah, I did everything, but apparently you need to log in between March 21st and like April 4th or whatever. I don't know if that's exactly it, but if those are exactly the dates, but you get the idea. Oh, that's great. I assume we're going to get a phone call at some point, so let's go ahead and head over and start the daily stuff, I guess, and await that phone call. I don't think there's a new business you need to buy. I think it's just a phone call and yeah, but maybe like a setup mission or something. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about the raid. I know stuff was leaked, but yes, Lester, I don't care. I really do want to finish the OG heist, but it's tough getting people who know what they're doing to do the old heists, which don't pay very well. I would need to find someone. Hey,
it's Vincent. It gives me supreme pleasure to report I am no longer mall security guard over at Rockford Plaza. In fact, these days, I'm in a position to offer you a lucrative, although unorthodox opportunity to make some money and sabotage one of your long-standing adversaries. If you're interested, meet me at the Vespucci police station.
There we go. Finally have a purpose for the Vespucci police station other than RP. We already got to the stash house, so let's go ahead and just clear this out real quick.
You ain't going nowhere.
I'm not going to do anything fancy, which I do 99% of the time with this. I'm just going to kill everyone and leave. 123.45. 123.45. 123.45. Saying the numbers helps you remember. Makes you less likely to waste your own time. What better place to flee after raiding a drugs operation than the police station? I'm still going to put a waypoint there. Just around the corner, but I don't spend too much time in this area. But yeah, I heard you can go through this entire thing solo, which will be nice, but we can have up to 3 other people join in for the finale. Which is pretty sick. I love having optional stuff, but hopefully it isn't like a serious pain in the ass if you just do it solo. That's my only worry. We'll do hard. Do I want other people in here? Yeah. By which I mean, do I want random people in here? Not really.
Wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to cross paths with you again, my friend. After head of security at the Diamond, this isn't exactly what I had in mind, but it's still a long way from a mall cop, right? Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluckin factory in Paleto Bay. And be in no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee.
Now, I couldn't get a good view, but I wonder, is that the same dealer from, like, story mode? I mean, they implied it was, but I also saw Jimmy, so...
Of our targets. All of them up to their necks in stolen cash. I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you'll land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Honestly, if half of my colleagues in the PD were as a result of bringing to this unit, this city would be a different place.
Guess I can't wear glasses in this mission. What does this mission have against people with eyesight problems?
You looking for?
Hi.
Pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out. They're on to you. Stay vigilant.
Why did you put your gun away? Well, obviously because he was climbing the ladder.
We got a soldier down. I'ma kill you. I'ma kill your sister.
But why didn't he just take it back out after?
By the way, I will be able to assist you with my LSPD privileges. Access to their database and communications is a privilege, one that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain.
I don't know if those guys are infinitely smart, so. You know, I think I saw.
What up, pork chop?
I saw like I saw a screenshot of this on Reddit or something, and I thought it was part of the main raid.
None of this stuff isn't in circulation.
I'm surprised this is the first time that that we do stuff like this. Especially considering like some of the contract missions, the security contracts you do for Franklin. Some of them like tackle the same type of money counterfeiting businesses. But hey, you know what? That's the GTA Online team evolving over time. That's probably why we can do this whole thing solo as well. I'm definitely glad they are going through this whole evolution of allowing us to do single player stuff before GTA 6 comes out. Because having missions from the get-go designed to be playable single player is going to be nice. I get that they wanted to encourage online play, but dealing with random people is just a pain. I didn't think I would die that quickly. Did I restart or continue? I think I restarted. Okay, I restarted, but I need to get everything from this other business again. That's fine.
I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity.
Just get out early.
To raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with a cartel
I wasn't expecting to get mowed down by like one guy.
Some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you land yourself a handsome reward when this is over. I have dreams about working at the Diamond again. In them I find myself by the lucky wheel and realize I am unexplainably without veins. My loose interpretation has something to do with the maintenance of authority. They're on to you. Stay vigilant. Pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out.
Hey, keep fucking with me. Keep your ass.
Is he on fire? Hey. It's just one of those things that will catch you off guard the first time you do the mission, and then afterwards, it'll never be an issue again.
adventure.
Well, hopefully this next place has a lot more money. Otherwise, there's going to be something else we need to do. And hopefully I don't get mowed down by like one guy this time.
It's your last revenge. Jesus Christ. He got up.
Didn't even get hit. I'm gonna take out the guy in the car first so I don't get flanked.
Comms indicate they're on high alert. Looks like they got a heads up.
You're dead, fool! Down, fools!
I'm dead, huh?
You motherfucking clown!
I could throw a grenade, but knowing my luck, I'll probably have to drive that van back or something.
Hey, bitch!
I think the guys in the car are just going to keep coming, so... I keep forgetting. Just use the interaction menu now. I keep going back into the... Did I say interaction menu? I keep going into the interaction menu when I can just stick with the weapon switch menu. I'm still not used to that, in part because you still need to use the interaction menu when you're in a car, so. If you want to put on armor or eat snacks in a car, then you still got to do that. Alright. Do I need to take the truck back?
I will fuck you up, motherfucker! You're fucking dead! You got a soldier down!
So while you're hard at work, allow me to explain some of the background to our endeavor. A few months ago, a new cartel arrived in San Andreas. They came up with a pretty smart plan to get their operation up and running. Pay key employees at Cluckin to look the other way while they use their distribution network to move large amounts of cocaine. The factory up in Toledo Bay is pretty much a giant processing facility for the cartel. Every other Cluckin van you see in town has a brick of coke under the mega meals. And of course, corrupt elements of the LSPD were only too eager to get cut in. Ingenious, right? But they think they got this whole thing screwed. And that's where we come in.
Alright, feels sort of like another UOP style mission almost. Where there's like a criminal organization you're fighting and you're meeting up with the right government officials to do it. To fight them with, I guess. I don't think there's as many like missions per se. I think this, just based on what I've seen, this might just be the only mission. So.
That was some admirable work, officer.
Well, I am technically an IAA agent.
Got it.
Just one unlucky NPC and I just get mowed down. That was just very easy. I just got pretty unlucky that first time. Find and photograph the wildlife of Los Santos each day to earn RP. Wow. I did do some of that. I put my glasses back on now. There we go. I assume I gotta wait for another call from Vincent.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, it's me. That was a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts. The first leg of which I'll get to work on right now. I'll be in touch.
Is this going to be a thing where in the future I'll need to provide the funds myself, or am I going to have to do that setup mission again? Not really complaining either way. It's just that I think GTA's sort of done it both ways before, so... Also, I'm assuming you can replay these missions, so... Is there going to be an excuse for that, or...
Pardon me?
You are pardoned.
All right, let's discuss a potential way into this place. The cartel are paying off employees of Cluckin to use their factory as a cover. There are a couple things we'll need in order to solidify my current infiltration plan. Let's move.
Do I need to go back in here? Oh, interesting. We haven't had it like a menu like this before. Okay, so these are missions? I thought it would be a bunch of free mode stuff. I'll just keep doing it ourselves for now. I don't need no help.
Okay, sending some coordinates your way. I have a checklist for today's operation. Number 1, a laptop from a Cluckin employee on the cartel's payroll. It's got critical intel for our operation. Number 2, a hacking device which is going to help us pilot a train. And that brings me to number 3. We need a train. That's how we're getting into the factory.
Go to the terabyte or laptop.
By the way, don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today.
Thank you. How
All right, let's
professional.
get ourselves a hacking device. If we're gonna do this, there's a lot of computer systems we're gonna need to override along the way, and this is our ticket. Now, fair warning, the guy who owns this is a pretty serious criminal element. Major hacker. The LSPD won't touch him, but we will. He operates out of a terabyte command truck. I'm sending you a picture of it now. My advice to you is locate his drones, then tether to his security. Take them down before you proceed. I heard this guy's been living out here in the DL. Not easy in the trucks. With so much tech, it has its own gravitational pull.
Oh, Jesus!
Well, I guess we're just after the hacking device in. Otherwise, we could just use our own terabyte. What?
I love the new hair.
Drones? Oh, it's right here. Okay, well. Ah, they're shooting. Oh my goodness. Lock on, please.
Alright, once the drones are down, the terabyte should be accessible.
Just use the weapon switch wheel. We not going to take care of the hacker we're stealing from?
You got it?
Just leaving that loose end?
Excellent. That device is our key to commandeering the train, and other fun besides.
Why is ATM the only thing I can set a marker to? Usually they at least allow you to like set the objective as your waypoint. And if they are going to allow other things, why just the ATM? I mean, it's not that helpful anyway, to be honest, but I don't know, maybe the ATMs are hard-coded.
Let's get the guy with the laptop. This is a critical piece of intel. The cartel have paid off multiple Cluckin employees to look the other way while they use their business as a cover for the manufacture and distribution of cocaine. This laptop's gonna give us a window into their schedules. I just sent you a CCTV image of the guy. You got a choice. Steal the laptop behind his back or incapacitate him first. I'll leave it to you.
Okay.
¿Qué tal? How are you?
Hi! Play the guitar? Yeah, that was me. Not bad. Not bad. We're cool. Hey, whatever.
That's him. Can you locate the laptop?
Oh.
Fuck me.
He was wearing a different shirt?
Good. The information on this laptop is going to tell us our optimal window for
Oh
hitting
no,
the
it's just the front's way.
Okay, with those two items taken care of, let's move on to the big one. The cartel occasionally takes train deliveries at the factory. We're gonna steal one of the trains they use and roll it right under their noses. But first things first, we're gonna need a set of keys if we're gonna board it unimpeded.
I just like run into his back when he's at the ATM.
Keep going. I'll make sure there's no retaliation from the LSPD.
Thank you.
Oh, God!
Go to the cartel's compound. You know Trevor's been gone for a while when these guys can just move in and do stuff. You know Trevor from story mode wouldn't have any of it.
Call me at the place tonight. Christ alive!
We'll see. I doubt we'll... I would prefer it if we didn't really hear anything about him in GTA 6. Maybe as like a passing thing. But, I don't know. I know he's been gone in online for a while, but it doesn't really make sense for him to just show up in Vice City and stuff. I don't know. I have no idea what the story mode will be like, so maybe there is a reason for him to come back then, or be mentioned or something. Or he's just in hiding.
Alright, now the key's gotta be in someone's pocket. Remember, these guys are serious. They will not hesitate to shoot on sight. Take whatever steps you deem necessary.
It's going fucking down! Dropping like
Just stay back and shoot him from a distance.
fuck you, punk!
I mean, this isn't really the best spot, but... Oh my goodness.
Hey, go back. I don't give a fuck. Fucking asshole! Fuck you! Where are you gonna go now?
Got the keys.
Help
Then
me out of
please
there!
admit yourself.
What's the fucking asshole? I gotta reload! No way!
Is there someone in... He's up there.
¡Ayúdalo! Ah, you bitch! Come on, motherfucker!
I wasn't sure if you got all your health back in cover. I think that might just be in story mode.
¡Yo te mato ahorita, cabrones!
Oh my god. Just die.
Are you fucking...
Just take it slow, put on some armor. I don't want to redo the mission.
Carajo! Don't get hurt!
Lock on, please.
Shit! Motherfucker!
Driving the train? Nice.
I don't suppose you're familiar with the schematics of the train signal network. No? Then just follow the instructions on the hacking device to
Please don't
change the
have
signals
like
as you approach
a
them.
bunch of enemies chasing you like
Keep
this.
moving at all costs. If you miss your shot, the emergency brakes will kick in and you'll be sitting ducks.
Oh boy. Well, I am the train now. Just please don't shoot me with the turrets. This is cool, I like it. You get the little hacking mini game and stuff. Well, not really a mini game, though. We are the unstoppable train now. How far we've come from GTAO 9's launch. We've gone from trying to stop the train to becoming the train. So you still gotta use the interaction menu for vehicles. Ah! So much damage. Yeah, because you can take a train anywhere, right? It's not like it's attached to the tracks or anything. That was fun. Almost got killed at the end, but we did it. Realized I don't need this, but oh well. We'll give ourselves a little treat as a reward. And we'll earn some money while we're here. Especially since this is the only way I take care of my businesses.
Okay. Progress update. The train you acquired has been discreetly relocated into storage, where it will remain until the day of the raid. Things are coming together. Next on the to-do list, acquiring weapons and gear, or the getaway vehicle, your choice.
Alright, sell our stuff.
Adios.
I always hit him by accident. I guess we always have to go back to Vincent. What do you think? Service vehicles, Kasaka, request to spare. That way we don't have to be a CEO. Couldn't even see that bird. The untold story of the untold downside of putting animals in online. The immense amount of invisible damage that's done to vehicles by animals just throwing themselves at you. Now the question is, do I want to do this stealth or aggressive? I feel like stealth will be better on replays because I won't know the strats for stealth right now. So maybe we go aggressive.
So, we have some important yet enjoyable decisions to make. On the one hand, you need to acquire your preferred weapons and gear. On the other, you need to acquire your getaway vehicle. We'll need to steal both. These can't be traced back to us. Where would you like to start?
Let's see. Just get the weapons, I guess. Yeah. I wish some of this stuff was in free mode. Like, I get why it's not necessarily. There's downsides to doing it both ways because
Alright then, stand by for your target locations.
a lot of people don't enter in
I'm
private
sending
lobbies
you
and stuff.
surveillance images of the gangs we're hitting. Get a good look.
Jeez.
As I'm sure you know, our operation requires weapons and gear that can't be traced back to us. The good news is that this city is crawling with gangs carrying that kind of contraband. Half of them in cahoots with this very police department. So today we're gonna confiscate one cache of weapons and one stash of gear. If any of it ends up getting traced after our raid, it'll lead to these reprobates instead of us. I've sent you the coordinates of some appropriate targets. You don't need to hit them all. My advice is to investigate your options. Determine which gang is gonna have a loadout that suits your preferences, and prioritize accordingly. As I was saying earlier, we need weapons and we need equipment. That's armor and masks. We don't want anyone at the Cluckin Bell factory catching a glimpse of your memorable face.
You know what? I was initially frustrated because I thought we would need to go to all three spots, but you know what? Using this as a way to choose what gear we get is pretty good. Out of curiosity, can I call Merriweather for a backup helicopter?
Hello, you're through to Merriweather
Aw.
Security Consulting. What can I do for you? Call back soon.
I figured they would limit that, but still, who uses backup helicopters? It's not like they're OP or anything. They're actually pretty weak. Also, I guess I could just switch to a different car or something. At least I could switch to the Vigilante if the others are restricted. But, I'll prove that I can do this without some sort of explosive, futuristic vehicle.
This is a meticulously constructed militia that the LSPD would be afraid to mess with. But if you have the courage to target their equipment, you'll find yourself with an impressive loadout. This militia group's file is a lot thicker than the others. They're a formidable unit, talking high power, with meticulous security and military discipline. Do not underestimate them. They won't let any intrusion slide.
I just want to park my car up here and see if I can snipe some people. Well, they are incapable of coming towards me?
Do not underestimate how much you have fucked their shit up. They'll be right behind you.
Well, if there is anyone else there, it doesn't look like they're capable of moving, so... the barrel.
You dirtbag!
And be careful that we don't get mowed down immediately.
Fall behind!
I don't know if explosives will destroy the stuff, so I'm not going to throw explosives at them.
No! They escaped!
Take that shithead down!
Can I carry both at once, or do I need to come back?
Death embrace you!
There should be both weapons and gear at these locations.
Maker!
Jesus! Oh, shit!
There we go.
Sweet Jesus!
Hello? Anyone alive?
Can't see him!
That's a yes. Where is he?
Fuck you! Take him out!
Yeah, whatever. Take whatever's there.
You're making commendable progress. Once we grab weapons and gear, we'll have everything we need. Kids secure. Bring it all back to the lockup.
I could take the cargo plane.
I'm giving you 3 possible targets, but you can hit them all if you're so inclined. Anything extra you get, I'll make sure it's available when you hit the factory. It's safe to say that any affected groups will be better prepared next time. Keep that in the back of your mind if you plan on coming back for a getaway car.
Alright, well... The main reason I went to Merryweather was because I assumed they would have the best stuff. I should have paid attention to what I picked up when I was next to the things, but... I mean, they don't tell you what you're going to get beforehand, so... There's only so much I can know without watching someone play through this ahead of time. And as Vincent said, I might not want to rob them all. I might want to save some for later, lest they be better prepared. Besides, stealing from Merryweather is basically a tradition at this point. This is fine. I could have gone much worse. I think we'll just stick with Merryweather for now.
As the LSPD field manual states, untraceable weapons and gear are a textbook strategy in a successful raid. When we're done here, the next step is to acquire a getaway vehicle in a similar manner.
Alright, delivered 2 objects.
That
Wow.
should suffice for our purposes. If you want more options, be my guest. When you're ready, just send me a message confirming the equipment you want to use.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly good.
Roger that. Good. I'll arrange for any extras to be stashed in case you change your mind. You have yet to disappoint.
Alright, pretty cool. So yeah, I think I definitely chose the right weapons to steal, especially considering my playstyle. Maybe another set of weapons is good if you're doing stealth, but I think I'm probably going to do aggressive. I don't know how hard it is, but I guess we'll find out, right? Let's go ahead and start making our way back.
Good job. Now that you've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a Cluckin Bell factory overrun by the cartel, we should discuss your means of escape.
If it's like the same 3 groups, then yeah, I doubt Merryweather would
You still owe me a drink.
have an ideal land vehicle, per se. Maybe if it's weaponized, sure. I doubt we can steal like a helicopter from Merryweather for this, so... I don't know. I'm sure there's better ways I can do some of this stuff, but...
That's freaking crazy.
Next up, acquiring a getaway vehicle. We need to take the same precautions we did for the weapons. We steal it from a gang, so the trail leads to them instead of us.
Alright, hit and run, and then we've got disorganized crime, and then the finale. And I should get a good bonus for completing it the first time. I wonder if I should get random people in for the finale. If it's the type of finale that you can continue even if your teammates die on, then it would be a no-brainer not to take people with me.
Potential getaway vehicles spread across these locations. Sending surveillance footage of the gangs I found. Check them out.
Let's see.
I'm sure you have plenty of vehicles capable of getting you out of Cluckin Bell with all your extremities intact, but we need something that can't be traced to us. I've acquired 3 suitable options for a getaway car. All of them are sourced from local gangs bribing the LSPD to turn a blind eye to their activities. If the car ends up getting traced, the trail leads back to them, not us. We'll only need to use one of them for the raid. The choice, as always, is yours.
I'm deciding between
Cars are
B
cute.
and C. Since we're doing aggressive, I'm guessing that we're going to be running away from people
Okay,
after the
we got
fact.
3 cars from 3 gangs, but you only need 1 to get away from the Cluckin Bell factory.
So, despite what I just said about Merryweather, I think I'm convincing myself to steal from them again.
Guns on standby. Be prepared to deal with any so-called fuck shit.
You're insane.
So, we'll see. I think I'll try to continue doing the setups myself.
These are the same groups from whom you may have acquired your equipment. If you return to one of them, they'll surely be ready for a repeat offense.
Oh my god!
And I'll be ready to fight them off again.
Hey, you get this. Okay.
But, I don't know. I'm going to hope that the finale isn't like the original heist where you fail if someone dies. If it's more like the contract, Dr. Dre, where it's more of like a mission type thing, then it's like a no-brainer to bring people. I don't know. It could be. They could go either way. And I don't know if it's split between people, like in the original heist, or if it's more like the contract where everyone just gets a payout. Based on...
You've seen what those guys can do when you've blindsided them, but they'll be ready for you this time. I wouldn't underestimate the fight they'll put up for one of their sweet-ass cars. See that chopper? It's transporting our vehicle. Shoot it down. And don't worry, this ride is tough. They can take the fall.
Don't mind me.
Back to the same source, huh? I must commend your total commitment to fucking these guys up.
Oh. Jeez. I should probably...
There's a garage.
My goodness, where am I going? What do you think the chances are that if I stop to fight these guys, they'll just spawn more? God? Is this the new Canis vehicle? It's like an off-road vehicle with the Monty tag, I hear. Might end up picking it up just because of it. I don't think I have well, I don't even think there is a off-road vehicle with a Monty tag
We're not in any rush out there,
before
so
this.
feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
Okay, so I guess you can make a bit more cash if you don't mind being in these missions longer and stealing from more gangs. That's cool. I like that little option. I wonder how much money you get. Probably not too much. And if I just had to guess, probably not worth the efforts. That's just a guess, though. I don't know for sure. You could just eat snacks for the rest of the mission and refill them before the finale. This ain't that bad of a car, though. Oh, goodness. I swear, the guys in Jeeps are so annoying. Just being able to perfectly swerve in front of you. I wonder how much of this is just because I stole from Merryweather the second time. If they send all these guys after me, if I haven't stolen from them in the last mission. These crazy people on the road doing U-turns in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we gotta repair it. Can we customize it all? Get a chrome paint job.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Aww. That would have been cool if they let us like customize it. And a little extra money for upgrades and stuff. Customize the paint job. Would be a cool way to add some replayability.
Unless you want to go after another option, message me to confirm that's the vehicle you want to use.
That is
This
indeed the
car should
vehicle I want
provide
to use.
all the means necessary for.
I'm not sure if it's
Now clear the
the...
area. We'll be in touch.
Well, it's probably not the fastest car I could have gotten, but... I'm assuming it can take a few bullets, so... That's why I picked it. Pops pills. You know what? Get the Sparrow. I guess I could just switch to another friend-only lobby. But you know what? The Sparrow will get us there quickly too. I could have used my executive helicopter with fast travel too, but...
Excellent. I've been investigating where the factory workers park, and fortunately for us, the garage seems to get completely ignored. Your getaway car will remain undisturbed until it's time for the raid.
Cool. But yeah, I wish you could rename, like, your garages or your import-export things. The crate businesses, basically, the warehouses. That's the word I was looking for. I wish you could rename those so that I could just basically use those as waypoints or fast travel points. Instead, I gotta remember, oh, this random warehouse name is on the east side and this one's on the west side. So I'm never 100% confident which one goes where because I just don't use those businesses that much. It's fine. The Sparrow's perfectly fast. And if these are all missions, it doesn't really matter what vehicle we spawned in right now. Anyway. Well, it looks like there's one more setup mission and then finale. I'll try to invite random people. I have no idea if it's going to be a dumpster fire or if it'll just make things easier, like with the Dr. Dre contract. But there's only one way for me to find out.
Hey, so I understand that your MO is up to you, but there are steps you can take to ensure the element of surprise is on your side. Introducing a little chaos into the cartel supply line is one of them. If you do, they'll assume your arrival on the train is just an unscheduled delivery. And if nothing else, the looks on their faces will be highly amusing.
Sounds good.
Hopefully this is not necessarily required. It looks like it's required. It feels like it should just be a free roam mission where you fly around in a jet and blow everything up.
Details incoming. Meanwhile, make your way to the Cluckin outlet on Innocence Boulevard. Alright, the time has come to throw the cartel supply lines into disarray. We need them in a state of chaos. So when our unscheduled train delivery arrives at the factory, they just wave you through. So our primary objective is to locate their depot and sabotage their fleet of delivery trucks. Our secondary objective is to find a key card that'll allow us access to the factory's restricted areas. Oh, and keep an eye out for a driver uniform. That can come in handy for getting into the depot to hit the trucks.
Ooh-wee.
Okay, remember that laptop you got me? I found a schedule on it that says there should be delivery vans leaving this establishment any minute. Hack all the vans, and we can use the GPS to find the depot where they load up the drugs. That's where we're gonna hit them. I appreciate that hacking device you confiscated. Couldn't do this without it. Be forewarned, they'll know we've infiltrated their system, and they won't let it slide. Damn, data's incomplete. If we hack additional vans, we can patch the information. If you see a uniform, take it. Might as well buy some time by playing the part. Plus, it's a rare chance to express your theatrical side.
Well, I don't know how useful that's going to be in the end, since we're planning on doing aggressive, but... Goodness. Can I take that, whatever it is?
Don't worry about the van's drivers warning their collaboration is at the garage. They won't suspect this is part of a coordinated attack. They'll just assume it's another day in Los Santos.
Okay, so it's for this mission. That makes more sense. Still not sure how well we're going to stick to stealth on this setup mission, but we'll see.
You in that uniform? If so, you should be at an advantage. Just try not to show your face for as long as you can. It's clear you do not belong there.
What makes you say that?
Question, can you stealth this operation? If so, we can hit the factory without them suspecting a thing. Just disable the vehicles, find a key card, and wipe the CCTV when you're done. On the other hand, you can go in guns blazing. You'll be blowing your cover for the final raid, but if that's how you want to do it, go ahead. Remember, just because you look the part, doesn't mean they'll let you go anywhere you want. A lowly driver like you can't access all areas.
We'll see how well we do. If I get caught, I get caught.
Holy shit!
A body has been spotted. That means everyone knows exactly where I am.
Get behind!
Kiki's down!
So, can I just blow these up? I mean, I guess if I'm doing this loud, then sure. That van's gonna blow up, so...
You found the key card yet?
Everyone get down!
Jeez.
I just heard. They're on to you at the factory. Some witness must have talked. They
Really?
got any deposit boxes, lockers. You could search them for key cards if you got a way to break them open.
I don't have to steal a drill from a construction site? Shocker. This seems like it's copy and paste from the Diamond Casino heist. Not complaining.
Factory's gonna be easy to infiltrate. Get out of there. Now the cartel are on to us. We need to move fast.
Oh yeah, so you could keep doing you could keep stealing their money. I mean, when in Rome, right? Maybe this just makes it harder to do the mission stealth. So if you want to do the finale stealth, you can't really take this stuff.
Trucha, watch out!
Fucking asshole!
Jeez. I mean, if no one else is going to spawn, I might as well get these, right? Gosh darn it, that one was empty. The disappointment on his face. Nothing? Nothing on that entire side. Wow. Here. I'll just stock up on armor and snacks before the finale. Just go by my facility. Or not the facility, the agency. I forgot about the TV footage, but you know what? We're doing this aggressive anyway, so. I mean, just ducking in my car. Is there a special way I'm supposed to be escaping? There's no way this is actually vision-based like with the cops, right? Well, I wanted to jump up there, but you know what? We'll go to the tunnel, just in case it is vision-based for some reason. I guess technically it's not unprecedented for it to be vision-based. I think like the gang and one of the setups for the Dr. Dre heist make you go like lose sight. Maybe not. I don't know how that worked. Maybe it was vision-based, maybe it wasn't. Seems fast. Seemed like we lost him pretty quickly there, considering. The gun van can be found nearby. I would go there, but I pretty much have everything I need from the gun van, including the railgun, and I need snacks too, so. My agency is also over near Vincent, so we'll just stop by there and then go to the finale.
And at that point, one must abandon all subtlety and get the job done. I pass no judgment for that. Though in this case, it does mean the cartel will be ready for you when you return for the raid.
Well, we'll find out. Is this going to be a pain or a fairly good mission? If one of our guys dying means that we need to fail and start over, then it's a pain. And that has been how the setups have been set up so far. So, well, but then again, I guess since I'm alone, it would have failed regardless of if it mattered if one person dies or not, because I was the only person doing stuff. So, come on. It's possible that it could have allowed for teammates to die this entire time, and the only reason I haven't noticed is because I've been doing these solo. So possible. Get some free money while we're here. Since I completed a certain amount of security contracts, I get quite a bit of cash here. Was it a pain to do? Absolutely. But you know what? I don't regret getting $20,000 in-game every GTA day for basically no extra work. Hey, you know what? That probably pays for our armor and stuff too, right?
The one and only. Got pretty much everything in here.
Wait,
all right, let's
see.
talk. Always gotta have a mag of that.
I did use some explosive rounds, so as he said, gotta have a mag of that.
Keep your eyes open.
Go up on snacks. No reason not to, really, before the finale here. So yeah, we'll try doing this with random people.
Looking
we'll probably kick some guys if they're extremely low level and are guaranteed to just die, but
Hey, hit me up on Life Invader later.
we'll see. If it turns out to be easier solo, then I'll do it solo. It is possible solo, but that doesn't mean it's easy solo.
Whoa! Look out!
He lived. He's fine.
Hey, it's my pleasure to inform you that we have officially completed all necessary preparations to move forward with the Cluckin Bell operation at your earliest convenience. Let's make this happen.
Sounds good, Vincent. So we'll see how easy it is to get people to do this with us, with matchmaking open. If no one really joins, then that's probably a bad sign. But hey, should be doable solo, so we'll see. We'll give it a minute or two here. If it makes things easier, then it's probably worth the wait. Scene of the crime. We got good weapons and, depending on how the escape goes, a good escape vehicle. Sometimes I've also found it's easier to find people when you're in a public lobby rather than an invite-only lobby like this, but I mean, theoretically, it should find us people regardless. So, you know. If you're watching this later in video, feel free to skip ahead a minute or two, depending on how long we decide to give it here. I'd be surprised if we can't find anyone. The raid just released, so. Cancel auto invite. Ah, screw it. I'm not patient enough. I think it's probably just like that because we were in a friend-only session, but we should still be able to find people.
Code words. It sounds like they're expecting a robbery. I suggest you fuck their shit up regardless. I would advise making a break for the targets when there's a lapse in gunfire. Loot the safe and secure as much of their product as you can.
Oh.
Don't forget the extra equipment you sourced if you feel something else will be more effective. I bribed some friends in the Department of Sanitation to leave the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
Piece of shit.
Oh. For a second, I thought I couldn't use my armor. First person?
Hey, man down, you need some help. Got a man down. Take cover. You're fucking dead. Get down, that's it. Hey, fucking asshole. Amigos.
Jeez. Just one shot and all my armor's gone. Good thing I restocked.
Right. Fucking puto. What the? One of the homies.
Yeah, just blind fire like over the top and
Aquí estoy.
take me down to like 2 HP.
Fucking puto sinvergüenza.
You just stayed quiet there the entire time while I killed all your friends. That's nice.
Access to restricted areas of the
Well, at least I was stuck behind the bench, so I had to put my gun up so I could step on it.
Get my back.
Come on.
Let's fucking go. Asshole. Hey, fucking puto! Go back inside your pad and lock your doors!
Oh, we're reusing this, huh? You know what? If people don't spawn in and start shooting me in the back while I'm grabbing stuff here, then I'm fine. Why hasn't the thing gone up? Hopefully it just updates after we clear each section rather than each pile. There we go. Guess the first one didn't count. Man, we can fit a lot of stuff in that bag. More than KO, it would seem. Well, I'm glad I threw that grenade. Hopefully, deciding not to kill those guys immediately doesn't come back to bite me. It probably will. Jeez, who are we raiding? The Taliban? All these guys have like automatic weapons and masks. Yes, I know the cartel probably has some of that stuff too, but still. Oh, that's lovely. Just a big pile of sludgy meat.
Okay, the safe is the next target. You know what to do.
Please don't spawn camp me. I said please.
Piece of shit!
Carlos got hit.
Office key? I knew there was a guy that sounded nearby.
Keep it up. Just turn your sights towards the office. Just shoot bust it.
This chicken factory has a lot of deaths on its property. Between story mode and now this raid.
It's clear this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluckin Bell staff to keep up appearances. I want to estimate just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
I don't know how many of these guys will keep spawning, so
Where you're at? Grab some cover.
aha.
Establish a connection to the computer first.
Please don't shoot me in the back. I'm just hacking the computer.
Okay, to retrieve the safe code from the computer, you'll need to secure multiple signals for the hacking device. Lucky for you, I read the instructions. It should turn blue when you're pointing towards one of the right spots. Red, the opposite. Just go straight and you'll catch a connection. Then find the next one.
This isn't ideal to do when the alarms are blaring.
Keep going. You need to secure more data before you have the complete access code.
Where you gonna go? Move in. Go plastic.
You're so fucking dead. Hey, fucking puto.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta lock the doors.
Is that in the other room though, or?
Shithead.
Spawned right in front of me. What? Stop spawning in front of me.
Now you're fucked, cabron.
The code to the safe should be on the hacking device.
178641.
Fucking idiota. Lock your door.
178641. 1786 41.
I do believe we're done here. Alright, I say it's about time for you to get out of there. There's a healthy mix of cops and cartel. So be ready. Okay, they're mobilizing on the comms. Sounds like they're about to shut down any nearby rooms. But as usual, we're one step ahead. Your getaway car is stored just beyond their reach. The getaway vehicle is still in the garage where you left it.
Oh my goodness. That didn't protect me at all. Alright.
I can't wait to see him try to take that car down.
The question is, do we have to go to a specific spot or can I lose him in the tunnel?
See that anybody chasing you is appropriately shaken, stirred, or otherwise dispatched. Whatever it takes to get you back to the lockup alone with the deliverables.
Please. Hopefully they haven't patched the tunnel here. I mean, they've never patched it before, so hopefully I can just lose them in the tunnel. Like I do with every other mission and stuff. It's not a lost cause if they did patch this, but you might have to get a certain distance before you can lose them. That's fine, we can use one of the paths in the city or something. Yeah. They haven't lost line of sight of us. I find that hard to believe, so it's almost certainly like with the other heists where they make you go a certain distance before you can actually lose them. I just wanted to go on the road because I didn't want to risk going into the rivers by taking the train tracks. I'm speaking from experience, so I do not want to fall in there. Okay, so we're losing the cops now.
The cartel and associated cops will process just how severely their operation's been sabotaged. No cocaine, no cash, and nobody to blame. A less evolved part of me can't help but smile at the thought of them losing their collective shit. And look at you cleaning up this town, halfway to being an employee of the LSPD. If you pocketed some of that cocaine for yourself, you'd practically be a rank officer.
Let me see. I think it's probably around here where the tunnel is. Actually, wait. Is this tunnel here? Ooh. Well, we might just want to try waiting here then. It's probably isn't as good as the other spots, but we'll give it a shot. They may get out of their cars and come here. Well, yeah. That actually went really well. Alright, you know what? Definitely possible solo. I don't know how easy or hard it would be with people. It feels like it would have been easier, but I don't know. No one wanted to join, so. Well, apparently no one wanted to join. I find it hard to believe since it just came out like a few days ago, but you know what? I didn't code Rockstar's matchmaking, so maybe it's perfect and there's just no one doing this these missions the day after, but I seriously doubt it.
It's most assuredly the daughter of 2 number 9s. That delicious deep-fried meat paste makes me weak.
I like it. I like that reference there.
In case you were wondering what I intend to do with the illegal narcotics you've so adroitly seized, I've made arrangements with the representative of a local businessman to take them off your hands and pay you well. See you shortly.
Hey!
Excellent work. Mission accomplished. Now to the vital matter of payment. As I'm sure you can appreciate, there are certain transactions I can't be party to as an officer of the law. But if I've learned anything from my associates on the LSPD, it's how to look the other way. Now remember, as far as I'm concerned, you can hit that factory as often as you like. As long as you're giving me reasons to keep looking the other way, I'm happy. As you can see from my choice of transportation, my fortunes at the LSPD are also improving. Just got these babies in, fresh off the line. Guess who picked one up? Until next time, let's disassociate.
Sweet, that's a new cop car you can get. It'd be cool if they updated the game to, like, have the cops use those cars, too. Or at least some of them. Depending on how good they are, that might make it more annoying, but wouldn't hurt to have, like, a few cops do it, especially if you're, like, 4 or 5 stars. The gun van can be found nearby. Okay, you know what? You want me to visit the gun van so much?
I don't need another lecture.
I don't even see it.
Hello? I wanted to confirm that your compensation is in your account. And of course, to congratulate you again on a successful operation. Our efforts to derail the Cluckin cartel's efforts were indeed effective, but it won't be long before they and their corrupt counterparts in the LSPD rebuild their little enterprise. Each and every time we knock them back down, I'll ensure it's worth your while. Effenberger out.
But not as worth it as this time, since it's the first time I've done it. And there's the first time bonus. Well, I used up all my armor there. But you know what? It's fine. I stayed alive, that's what matters. Armor doesn't really matter too much if it means that you die and restart over and over again. So it did its job. It kept me from going insane, having to redo the mission over and over. But yeah, that's the Cluckin raid. Pretty cool. Wish we could have done it with other people, but I don't know. Sometimes the matchmaking's weird, especially when you're in a friend-only lobby, like I was. I probably could have joined a public lobby and found some people, but oh well, it worked out. We were able to do it ourselves, and I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to really troll that mission, but avoided any possible trolls, I guess. So I guess there's that, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. It's a shorter stream, I know, but I really didn't have anything else planned, and I don't know. I guess I thought it would take longer to set up, but you know what? Hour 45, that's still pretty good. To be honest, actually, I guess it makes sense, because the contract takes about 2 hours for me to do from start to finish as well, so it's taking a bit less. I don't think the pay is nearly as good, but I got $860,000 in my cash, so yeah, not as good as Dr. Dre, but hey, it's always nice to be able to have new activities to do in GTA Online to mix things up a bit. But yeah, that was fun. I'd like to. I'll probably do that again off stream as a goon. I think they call it, as being a member of another person's raid. But that's it for today. I'd like to thank you all for coming by and watching the stream. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed, hit that follow button if you haven't already, and join the Steam group and Discord to get notified of when I go live. We'll be back tomorrow with something else, possibly Fortnite, since there's a new season. I don't want to do Battle Royale, though. We'll see. I'll think of something, but thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.